she likes the brow lifted a little bit, so we usually put some spot here, a small spot of Botox to raise the tail of the eyebrow. Oh.
Sí.
¿Video o foto? ¿Qué hago? Como que saco. Turn to the 3/4.
Hi, hey fam, what's good? Guess what I'm getting today? Botox. This is my biannual treatment, and like I mentioned in my last video, I try and do this as a preventative measure because should you stabilize your muscles, it stabilizes the skin from moving and hence not making wrinkles in the first place. So we call it baby Botox. So currently don't really have any lines. We're kind of preparing for my brother's wedding. This is in a few months. As you guys probably know, Botox lasts about 3 to 4 months. And so we're just doing a round today, and then maybe we'll do it again before I leave. Today I'm going to show you kind of the process. We're at, again, HAUS CLINIC in Barcelona with my boy. Pan to the best doctor ever.
Like, hello again. Hello.
I should talk.
He's shy. No.
Hello, we're treating today Nick. We are doing the Botox. We usually do this treatment every 4 to 6 months. Depends on the lines, but usually we do that as preventive. In the past, the people were afraid of doing Botox because they think that maybe you will get the stuck face. You can't move anything, and it looks like the creepy ones. But now we do it as preventive, so we don't have these ugly lines, especially aquí in the midline and in the forehead. So we don't have to do, if you come when you're 60 and you do Botox, you will need a lot of other treatments, like for example fillers or really hard, really strong peelings. But if you keep doing Botox like that preventive, when you keep coming, you won't need like a lot of things, huh?
We won't send our husbands to the poorhouse. Today I think we're going to focus on this area here, but in the past I have done my jaw and my masseter. That is because I grind my teeth when I sleep, or you guys piss me off. No, certain people. That, you know, when you're stressed out and you grind your teeth. So my jaw had gotten kind of wide, and so we did a little Botox there. And if you feel that you need to kind of narrow your face, it does that. And I feel so good now. So I've done that twice in my life. And every time you do it, it kind of just makes it a little smaller and smaller. So we just kind of upkeep it. Today, I think we're okay. As I keep grinding and it keeps growing, we'll come back if we need to.
We will treat only the upper face.
Okay. All right.
Before we get the Botox, we have to define which areas we will treat. For example, in her, we usually treat this part. She likes the brow lifted a little bit, so we usually put some spot here, a small spot of Botox to raise the tail of the eyebrow. And this part, I don't remember if you have the angry face. Yes, we have to put Botox there too. And in the forehead, raise the eyebrows a little bit too. So I like to leave some movement so she can move the eyebrows, but it will be more softened, more smoother. Okay? This is like the dentist thing.
Shoot me. Stab me. Poke me.
Okay, the angry midline, the glabellar lines, pinch here. Sorry. Here. Angry face again. Okay. Again. Okay.
Explain why you putting this on.
So we treat all the glabellar lines in the angry face, and now we treat in the crow's feet. 1 to raise the eyebrow, and 2 to improve these wrinkles here. Usually we put like 10 units in each side, and 15 units here. 5, 15, and in the forehead usually 25 units. It depends on the patient and the movement we want.
And like I say, guys, always go to a licensed practitioner, because Dr. Alvarez, can you explain, if you go to somebody, we have something in the States called Groupon, which is like...
we have Groupon here too.
Yeah. If they go to a
It's
Groupon
cheap.
doctor, it's cheap, but they can actually do the opposite of what they're intended to. If you shoot in the wrong area, then you can be droopy.
Usually what happens when the Groupon thing is that they diluted the Botox a lot.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They instead of putting 2 millimeters, they put 8, and they treat a lot of patients, and they last a month or less. And,
Interesting.
Yeah. Raise the eyebrow. So it's cheaper, but it lasts nothing.
Mm.
So we do some small papulas here to treat the forehead lines, but not too much to leave her movement. Usually if we don't want to make the eyebrows drop, we have to leave some space between the pinches and the eyebrows, because this muscle raises the eyebrows and we want them to be raised, okay? Not dropping, because if the eyebrows drop, it ages the face. Again. Okay, okay.
If anyone out there is afraid of needles, you cannot even feel this. I'm like, is he even shooting me up right now? Or are we pretending? Like, I can't really feel it.
Small here. Usually this part, when you use Botox, pushes a lot, so I put like a half a unit here to not push too much, but not almost nothing now. Yeah. And here. Not here, put here. Or here. Wait. Okay. I think we're done.
Alrighty.
Other parts? No.
I love the pinches. Our aesthetic angels who love the pain, we're sick in the head. And then I guess we could talk about aftercare. So I made sure to get kickboxing out of the way this week, because you don't want to, elevate your heart rate. And
Usually for the first 5 hours, you don't have to open the blood vessels. When you do exercise, you open up the blood flow, and the Botox I put in the certain places can move a little bit and maybe drop your eyebrow or do something we don't want. And also we do the same with if you go to sleep, for example, too soon, maybe it's in a bad position, can move a little bit and affect the results. And also I tell the patient that do not cook for the same reason, that when you have a lot of heat, the blood vessels opens and the Botox can move from other places. So these 5 hours, no alcohol, no exercise, no heat, and no sleeping. After the 5 hours, you can do whatever you want. Even tomorrow, you can do it, no problem.
And no massaging the face.
No massaging, no rubbing the face.
No blowjob.
Those go after 5 hours.
If you know me, you know me.
Well,
They know me.
Ruin the video. The results usually appear between 3 to 7 days, but usually it's around a week. So you will leave the office, you won't see anything. and one day you wake up and your face change. so something like that.
Like a good month, right? You know,
Yeah.
to see it like in a full effect. And for ladies who do the makeup, when you have Botox, at least when you need it, your skin, there's just something about how tight and glowy and poreless it feels, especially like the forehead area. You can totally see a difference how your makeup lays, which I just cannot wait for that. That's my favorite part, I think. And just like the overall
But
just freshness.
the overall biostimulator and Botox is a good combination if you don't want volume and we don't want the pillow face that was in the last decade, and we want like more natural results with the lifted with your own bone structure.
Mm-hmm. And maybe to take care of the skin, my next move should be PRP.
Yeah, PRP or vitamins or boosters, skin boosters.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So stay tuned, guys. We'll probably make an after video to show you the results of kind of like the sculpture and Botox combined in the final result after a few months when it has time to build the collagen from the sculpture and have the muscles relax and do their thing with the purified protein in Botox. So thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.
Let's see.
Bye.